kati ng nose ko. Let's just wait. Hi guys! This is gonna be my updated makeup routine video, but this isn't really my everyday makeup routine. It's just my no makeup look routine, or like a dewy no makeup look. How many times did I say makeup and that side pinned? I don't really know. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how I look from this to that. So the first step of my makeup routine is prepping my face. This is the Thayers Rich Hazel Rose Petal Toner, and I'm already out of it, as you guys can see, and I'm not really gonna go anywhere today, so I'm just not gonna use this on my face right now. I'd rather save this up for when I actually go out. But before I do anything else, this is the first step. Next is putting on my moisturizer. This is just the Nivea Soft Moisturizing Cream, and this is the white. I think they have the blue one. The blue one in the tin and the blue one for like the baby something, but I use the white. So I just put a little bit on my dry spots, which are usually the sides of my nose, the sides of my mouth, like here, and sometimes on my like brow area. So I do moisturize my brows, which you guys might find really weird, but it's a big step on my makeup routine. By the way, sorry if you can hear the AC, kaya dili din ako kaya guys, ikam kaayo, especially with the lights. So after I moisturize my face, the first actual step of my makeup routine are my brows. So this is the part where it takes the longest. I actually use a lot of products for my brows, but in the end, they create the perfect look that I personally like. So I can't really zoom you guys in because I'm just using my phone, but I just line my brow shape. So I'm just gonna do that right now. So I'm done outlining my brows. As you guys can see, that's the shape that I'm going for. So let's move on to filling them in. I'm actually gonna fill the tail with this product, but I'm gonna leave the inner corner part undone. So let's just do that really quickly. So as you guys can see, I filled up the tail a little bit. Now we're gonna move on to actually filling all of my brows. So for the filling in part of my brows, I use the Chanel Perfect Brows in the shade 20. So it comes in 3 shades, but I use these 2 the most. I don't really use that. As you can see, it's untouched. But this came with a tweezer and like a brush, but it just kept falling out, so I just decided to take them out. So I'm gonna mix these 2 together, and I'm just gonna fill my brows. Pagdating sa inner corner, I go up. So I'm done filling them in, but I'm gonna set my brows with the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Medium Brown. It's this tiny little thing. I've already had this for like 2 years, kinda, but this is how far I got pa. It's so good. Maybe it's because I don't really use a lot, so I just mix these 2 and set my brows in place. So I'm just gonna settle for what I have right now. So I have the Sunnies Face Life Brow in the shade Ash Brown. This is so not my color, but it really doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna brush through my hairs like this. You know, I actually prefer the Glossy Boy Brow because it doesn't really make my hairs like stiff unlike this does. This one is a little bit too liquidy in my opinion, unlike the boy brow, but it'll do for now. We're done sa brows, guys, so yes. Now let's move on to concealing. I don't really use foundation all over my face. I just use it to conceal. So instead of a concealer, I actually use a foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. So I'm gonna put a little bit. The main thing that I just don't like about this is that it doesn't have a pump, so it gets really messy when you're clumsy like me. So make sure you close it really tight. And I'm just gonna get my Real Techniques blending sponge. Oh my god, I'm so bobo. Anyway, before this, I prime the places that I'm gonna put the foundation on. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I know there's a lot of hype for this because it's like a dupe for the Tatcha primer. So Tatcha one is super expensive. The e.l.f. one is super affordable. I'm just gonna get my fingers and I'm gonna put it underneath my eyes because that's mainly where I conceal. Because you know, eye bugs natin, girl. I'm gonna tell you why I do my brows first out of everything. Because if I have to rush out, like agad-agad, may brows na ako. May kilay na ako. Because brows frame your face. I also put primer on my spots. So, para sa mga people na sumasabi na I should upload a skincare routine, this is why. I'm not gonna upload a skincare routine yet because my skin isn't perfect or it isn't where I want it to be. After we're done priming, I usually let it sit for a while. Okay, so now we're gonna take our foundation and I'm just gonna put it underneath my eyes. There's actually a huge mirror in front of me, but it's so weird when I do this. Done! Try now. I don't wear this much makeup every day. I only do this routine whenever I have somewhere else to go, like an event, or if I'm feeling extra, I want to hide my eye bags, which really doesn't bother me that much, but when I have to go somewhere or when I just feel like it, like I said, this is what I do. I'm gonna put more because the sponge ate everything up. So the leftover product that's on my sponge, I'm gonna use it to cover the redness of my nose, like the side, because I don't know why I get like redness. I don't know. I mean, I guess everyone has that. And then the rest on my neck. Let's not forget the neck, guys. So the foundation thing is done. You can throw this away. Actually, no, let's get it back. I need it to set everything in place, aka baking. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 15 Light. So ganyan siya, guys. And this actually has a lot of product in it. So that's super suited na. And again, I got this from Shopee. I'm gonna just set the foundation under my eyes. And that's it for now, but we are still gonna be using that later. So I'm just gonna leave that there. I look crazy. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be contouring. So this is the Fenty Beauty Match Stix in the shade Amber. So I really like this one. It has a gray tint to it, so it's not like crazy dark. So I'm gonna put it on my cheekbones or my inexistent cheekbones. I'm gonna use this brush. Blends like a dream. So diba, it's not super harsh, but I look like I do have contour on. I put a little bit on my forehead too because I got cold pagtang. Lingin tag face, girl. I'm not a beauty guru, so don't come for my throat. And again, we are gonna take the loose powder and I'm gonna put big right underneath where I contoured, just like that, just to clean everything up. Parang gaga. By the way, guys, you like my short hair? I kind of regret cutting my hair now. It was so long before, like if you can see on my Shopee video, super taas ang hair ko before, but I just decided to cut it kay sayang ang shampoo. In all seriousness, it was getting so hot and heavy, it was making my hair limp. So I just decided to cut it. So ayan na siya. Okay, so I think that's done. I'm gonna wipe away the bake and I'm gonna blend the rest away. Whatever's left on my brush, I use everywhere on my face. You know what they say. And then I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush, so I'm gonna use the BLK Cosmetics Contour Blush and Highlight Palette. The only thing that I'm gonna be using here is the blush. I'm just gonna use a little bit, char little down. little goes a long way, you guys. As you can see, oh my god. I really like blush because it adds color back into your face. Because when you use foundation, it kind of like covers all the redness and stuff. So this is really nice to bring back some life and light in your face again. We're gonna go to mascara now. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, you would know that I love the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's a dupe for the Better Than Sex Mascara by Too Faced. I actually prefer this one more because I do have the Too Faced one and it's kind of clumpy. Now let's put on mascara. Now that we're done with our mascara, just look at my lashes now. I normally would put on eyeliner, especially when I do go out like at a party or something, but I don't really feel like putting on eyeliner right now. I think it just ruined the whole look. So I'm gonna get my Carmex lip balm. This is my holy grail, you guys. I have super dry lips, and Carmex is really the only lip balm that ever works on my lips personally. Now we're gonna move on to our lips. I'm gonna be using the Sunnies Face Fluff Matte in the shade Nudist. This is such a good nude for my skin tone. I love this so much. This is the lip shade I used on my Shopee video, so if you guys are wondering. This does get a little bit drying, that's why I use the Carmex for this lip. So last but definitely not the least, we're gonna put on highlight. You guys thought I forgot about highlight. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glowkit in Sundipped. This is what I use, Moonstone. Anastasia highlighters never fail to make you look glowy and dewy and fab. I'm gonna put a little bit on the tip of my nose and on the bridge. And we're done. Normally I would set my face with the Morphe setting spray, but I'm not really going out tonight. I just did this look so that I could film it for you guys, because a lot of you have been asking me on filming a makeup look. So this is the final outcome. That is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like if you did. Anyone can do this look. It's super easy and fresh and fun. I'm going to be listing all of the products that I use down below. Leave some video suggestions down below on the comment section. And if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on my Instagram at @ClaraPatakan and on Twitter at _ClaraPatakan, which will also be listed down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I know a lot of you have been asking for this. I will see you guys next week. Bye!